Ever had that feeling where you needed some me time? Probably some time with your guru? Well, today started with me in a very similar manner. It's November the 29th, 2021. I'm leaving for Gurdwara Sahibs within the city. I'm in Chandigarh right now, so this is going to be a very nostalgic trip for me. I was brought up here. So, well, let's not waste time. Let's get started. Alright, we're on the road. The first Gurdwara Sahib that I'm going to visit is going to be Sector 44. Now that is a historical Gurdwara Sahib. If anyone from the city is watching and is not aware about it, it's a historical Gurdwara Sahib, and pretty much the most nostalgic one for me too, because where I put up in the early years of my life was in Sector 44, the very early years of my life, and we used to visit that Gurdwara Sahib almost every day. Okay, so this is Sector 44. Right up ahead on the right hand side is Sector 44 Gurdwara Sahib, our first Gurdwara Sahib for the day. We'll be doing a world tour of the city today, so look at that. Isn't that beautiful? It never used to be this huge earlier. There used to be a small, that building that you see over there, that used to be the main Darbar Sahib, and the remaining place was just an open ground. Now they've constructed this building, and then they have a residential area right at the back for Sevadarjis, and yeah, let's get inside.
कहूँ देव पानी कहूँ शारदा भवानी कहूँ मंगला मिड़ानी कहूँ शाम कहूँ से तो कहूँ कर्म तामी कहूँ सर्व ठौर दामी कहूँ जति कहूँ कम कहूँ लेख कहूँ दे तो कहूँ बेदरीद कहूँ दास बेपरीद कहूँ तिरगुन अतीत कहूँ सर्गुन समेत हो तिरगुन अतीत कहूँ सर्गुन समेत हो धर्म चलावन संत उबारन दुष्ट सबन को मूली उपारन छाई जाति एकता अनेकता बिलाए जाति होती कुचील ताकते बन कुरान की आप ही प्रपट जाते धर्म तसक जाते वर्ण करत जाते सहज विधान की देवी देवते
आत्म हितावै जीवन मुक्त स्वरूप कहावै तैसा वर्ग तैसा सुख।
How many times have you heard a person saying about a city, lush green roads? You can say that about Chandigarh for sure. Alright, so we have Sector 34 Gurdwara Sahib on the left hand side. This is also a historical place.
काहे न खंडस अवगण मेरा काहे न खंडस अवगण मेरा
Now this is Sector 35 market. They've got restaurants all around the place. They've got all those fast food joints and everything. They've got proper hotels, retro hotels too. In fact, I remember a couple of hotels that we used to visit regularly back in the day, and they were not I wouldn't call them big chains or sort of like MNC chains, but they were pretty niche hotels. Now and that, my friends, Nick Bakers, that guy is my senior from school, but he has an amazing chain of bakeries. If you haven't been here, it's a must visit. This is Sector 34 market. It's famous for institutes and consultancy centers. In fact, I got my first job from here. From here, not here. Okay. See, they have these green these e-bikes all over the city. And besides, if you haven't noticed so far, in Chandigarh you have a dedicated bicycle lane on either side of the road. That the Nishan Sahib you see over there, that's the Gurdwara Sahib that we're going to visit now.
Vaheguru Ji, Vaheguru, 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 Vaheguru Ji,
Bye. Cute too, ji. Now towards my left hand side is Sector 21. They've got a big meat market here, and then they've got car mod shops here. Well, I've got my car modded from here too, some parts of it. And if we go straight, it's going to take us to Sector 22. That's another very famous area in Chandigarh. Now before we head there, I just want to go back to Sector 21 Gurdwara Sahib. The reason I'm doing that is because we entered from the back side. I just want to quickly capture the front side of it. It looks very pretty, by the way. And then we'll be back on the road. This is the Gurdwara Sahib that we just visited. And this, my friends, if I take a right from here, this, my friends, is the Shiv temple. Amazing, isn't it? This is the Aroma Hotel. Back in the day, this was the only place that was a 24/7 sort of like an area for us to visit. I mean, the only place which had a proper restaurant. I mean, you had those parantha wala places and all of that in the city, but this was the only place with a proper restaurant that would open up 24/7. I was never a regular here. I never stayed here till 6 o'clock in the morning. I didn't do that for 1.5 years at a stretch. I never wasted that much time. No, never. That's nonsense. This is Sector 22. Towards my right, there's a. Let me see if that jeweler place still exists. I'll tell you the reason why I'm going there. They've got Totaram. This is the place where I got. Ooh, now this has become a full-fledged jewelry shop. Now back in the day, it was a place where it was a proper goldsmith sort of a place, and that's where. And it says Totaram Goldsmith, right? So it was a proper goldsmith sort of a place with a furnace and an urn and all of that. This is called Sector 22 Ready Market. Or I mean, you can call it Shastri Market, but nobody calls it Shastri Market, at least not the locals. It's called the Ready Market. It's closed for some reason, I don't know why, but this is a place where you can get clothes at a very nominal price. They've got huge collection, not branded stuff obviously, and why would I be aware about what the prices are? Why would I know they've got import shoes here? Why would I know that? I've never purchased anything from here. No, appa nahi aaye. Can we stop the recording, please? I wanted to say something, may I? Because I'm sure this thought would have crossed, I mean, it crossed my mind just a couple of minutes back, so I thought I'd probably spit it out, right? Some of you may feel I'm talking about piercings in the same video that I'm visiting Gurdwara Sahib, and I don't think there's a rule, right? By nature, I have there's no I to have a connection, by the way, but I have a deep connection with Guru Maharaj, and he's always blessed me with a very philosophical or a spiritual way of life. And like I said, language, there's no I to establish that connection. That's the flaw of language. I do not know how to term it otherwise. There's no sentence I can make out of it otherwise. Now that's the interstate bus terminal. We have two in Chandigarh. That's one of those. It's Sector 17. I'm sure if you haven't heard of anything else in Chandigarh, you've probably heard of two places, right? One is Sector 17, the other one being Gedi route. We'll visit both of them together. Okay, so that is Sector 16 Cricket Academy. There's a full-fledged stadium right behind this building that you see over there, and that's one of the biggest cricket academies in the area. Right next to it is the infamous Rose Garden, and there's one more garden right next to it. I'm forgetting the name. Fragrance Garden and Rose Garden. Correct me if I'm wrong, though. I tend to forget the names of these gardens. There are so many. They've got a beautiful subway, sort of like an area they've made where people practice dance and Bhangra. What's wrong with me? They practice those arts, and this is Rose Garden towards my right hand side. And some people would ride their bicycles over there. It's a beautiful place. We'll probably visit that too. I mean, it feels like I'm giving a tour of the city. And it feels awesome. Can I say this? Subconsciously, I kind of feel, I'm doing this. My sister's been outside India for quite some time now, and it somehow feels I'm also recording subconsciously for her. When she sees this video online, she'd be very happy to visit her hometown too. That makes me very happy. I used to come here for my biology tuitions back in the day. Alternate day for tuitions, otherwise I would come here fairly regularly for some extracurricular activities. Don't get any ideas. To my left now is Sector 15. Again, I've never wasted my time. I've never stood here in the market whiling away time for hours. I've never done that. I never had tons of friends that I would come out to play PlayStation with. Nope, never done that. I don't know who does that. I need to stop being so obvious. I'm joking. Yes, I think everybody does that. I hope everybody does that, at least for my own sake. It'll make me feel better. Yes, the infamous Punjab University. Again, never wasted my time here either. But nonetheless, jokes apart, I don't remember if there were days where we never had lunch was at Punjab University all the time without Naga. Every single day we'd come here to have lunch, and we'd do that in the student center. I'll show you the student center in just about a minute. I think, yep, admissions must be underway because the admission area seems to be full. Within the university walls, you have a beautiful garden area. You have study areas, one really huge library, which I visited every day to study. Yeah, behind the canopy of trees, that area, that's the student center. They don't allow bikes or cars going there anymore. But back in the day it was allowed, so we used to park our bike right outside the place we used to eat from. This is so nostalgic. I so want to have breakfast at the student center. I probably will not be able to, only because you know, I'll have to park my bike and then walk, and I'm way too active for that. I feel like I should just turn around and do some sort of namaskar or some dandvat pranam or something to this area. This place has blessed me with so much. We'll now be tracing our steps back to Sector 16 and then over to Sector 17. So I'll meet you when I get there. No point taking you through the same road again. Well, change of plan. There's this guy in Sector 15. Now this is Sector 15. We crossed this place earlier. There's this guy in Sector 15 that makes the most killer momos. It ranked, you know, it in my mind, that's rank 1, right next to the ones that I had in Manali. And the shop is closed, right? Anyways, this is the place. He makes killer momos, by the way. Killer momos. It just cannot be overstated. If you ever happen to be in Chandigarh and this guy is open that day, it's worth a visit, most definitely. The Punjab University, the one that we just visited, that's one of the reasons why a lot of students and youngsters from neighboring states like Haryana, Himachal, Punjab, they come here to study, and a majority of them come here to study, which is about like 2%. And that, my friends, over there is the main parking where you head. So Sector 17 is sort of like an old school market area. Not an old school market, they've got all the top brands and whatnot over here, amazing restaurants and whatnot, but it's just that it's not a multi-level sort of shopping complex, or neither is it a mall or a you know, the whole market is not a fully AC market or whatnot. But they have a beautiful fountain right in the middle of the market, surrounding which they have all the showrooms and shops, and they're really big showrooms, by the way. And personal preference, I prefer these sort of markets over shopping complexes, or for that matter shopping malls anytime. And remember what I spoke about earlier? There's a sort of like a subway area where people practice dance and come for photography, like you can see over there, or probably ride their bicycle. They have a bicycle ramp they've made right from there. Now this area goes right into Rose Garden, which has a beautiful fountain. They've got a whole the whole area is covered with different species of roses. Some of my tuitions were here. This is Sector 17 too. Some of my tuitions were here. Right beyond this overbridge was my mom's office. Right behind my mom's office was my favorite fast food joint, and I can say that till date, that's my favorite fast food joint ever till now. It's called Hot Millions, by the way. I tend to forget taking names, right? But that place is Hot Millions, was Hot Millions, and the one that I frequented the most, that seems to have been shut down now. This Sector 17 market, that building is where Hot Millions used to be. Makes me very sad when I come here and I soon don't see that. One reason why I'm also sad is because I wanted to have a burger from there. They make amazing burgers. Burger is not my food of choice otherwise, but they make a proper American diner sort of a burger, and I haven't had any better. I think the only one that you can compare to that is Hard Rock Cafe. Believe me, so that's a very big comparison to make, but that's how I personally feel it was. And that's the road that takes us to Sector 8, Sector 9, the Gedi route. and ultimately it goes over to the famous Sukhna Lake and the rock garden. I mean, the reason why it got termed as Gedi Route is because they've got amazing cafes and restaurants all over the place, and I think it's about a 5 to 7 kilometer sort of stretch across sector 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11, and the whole area or the whole road used to be buzzing with modified cars. And if you haven't notice how many cars in Chandigarh are modified. They have beautiful alloy wheels and whatnot, and you'd probably not see that anywhere else. And Gedi Route, more specifically, people with amazing cars and bikes used to come there to show off their vehicles in the evening. I've never gone there with my modified vehicles from 2 in the afternoon till 8 in the evening for months at a stretch. Never wasted my time in Cafe Coffee Day, which was one of the most hip joints back in the day. Never did that. Nope. Nonsense. Now towards my left is sector 9, towards my right is sector 8. I'm not sure which one to take first because I wanted to show you the whole 9 yards. Let me see. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let's take a right. There used to be I think they may still have it there. There used to be a sandwich joint over there, and I'm calling it a sandwich joint. It's not exactly a sandwich joint. There used to be a sort of like a canteen sort of a place where that guy used to make killer sandwiches, desi killer sandwiches. They were not your grill sandwich and your coleslaw sandwich and all of that. What nonsense. I think that place is gone too. It's been replaced by another restaurant. Although that restaurant that's replaced that place that's Chawla's. The birthplace for Chawla's is also Chandigarh, by the way. He's like a tour guide today. This is Khalsa College. Yeah. How cool is that? Look at, I wish you could look at my face. Look at the happiness on my face. You can hear the happiness in my voice though, I'm sure. Sort of virtually, I think the Gedi Route begins from here. Although I think if people kind of see, Gedi Route is not a name given by the government, so you can you can think of it where you want to start your Gedi, right? That's the place that it'll begin from. But that's St. John's School. It was one of our rival schools, by the way. I was at St. Stephen's. Identity theft, nonetheless. I was in St. Stephen's. This was St. John's. This was one of our rival schools, and this is my sister's school, Sacred Heart. She'd be very happy to see this in the video. The amount of hours we've spent here, I've spent here, or rather every time I talk about this place, the reason I'm saying we is because there's a bunch of people that come to my mind. The amount of hours we've spent here, wasted, utilized here, right? Not wasted, okay? Those hours taught me more than the college did. Oh God. Gurdwara Singh Sabha. That's not a historical Gurdwara, sir, but a very beautiful one. See my switch? See my switch? You know, one second I'm talking about Gedis, the other second I'm talking about Gurdwara Sahibs. That's the whole thing, right? You play the play, you play the Leela, as they call it, right? With full energy, yet stay aloof and be centered. And I'm saying that as if I do that perfectly, but you take the higher moral ground. Hey, we'll reserve those deep philosophical thoughts to when we're nearing Gurdwara Sahibs, or rather when we're doing that sort of a series. Today, Gurdwara Sahibs, yes, but the flavor of the series today is mostly just a quick Gedi around the city. And people who haven't seen this beautiful, beautiful city, beautiful, beautiful, smart city rather. You know, it's definitely worth a visit. And if I can, let me be your tour guide, sirs and ma'ams. Okay, I think I mistook that garden that we visited earlier. I think I mistook that for Fragrance Garden. I think Fragrance Garden is in sector 36. Just don't bother with the names. I mean, you're not going to be giving a geography exam on this, right? So just don't bother with the names. Just enjoy the scenes, right? Whenever you come to visit this place, just go by the sector numbers that I'm talking about. You're not going to ask anybody where Leisure Garden is, right? Stop being uptight about all of this. Alright, so we take a right turn from here, and the impatient person wants to take a right turn too. To my right hand side is Leisure Valley. Yes, I remember the name of this area because I have wasted a ton of time here. They have these Eiffel Towers. They made a fake Eiffel Tower here for us to hang out around. So here's the story, right? You see that tank over there? They've made a full podium around it. Earlier there never used to be a podium. There was just a couple of these iron bars around it. Okay, now these iron bars were earlier bent. If you notice any of the pictures from any of the social media or Google or whatever, me and one of my friends, and I was just the pillion, I wasn't driving, so I can't get into trouble with this information, okay? We were riding here, and the guy had such poor vision. I don't know what gotten into him, and he tried to do a 360 and he banged right into those bars. But those bars stayed bent for a good 1.5 years after that. That's a true story. Believe me, don't believe me, doesn't really matter. Good thing is, this is a historical place, so they've mended those bars and made a podium. I'm sure they've learned from their mistakes. They know people like me and my friend would come here and do all of that. This is Sukna Lake. This is the entrance to the Sukna Lake. It's a they've made a pathway right around the periphery of the lake, so you can take a walk. Every morning there are loads of people that come here for their morning walks and their workouts and whatnot. Look at the view on that one. How pretty is that? Right in the middle of the city. Now we headed back. That was a small gateway of the city. I think I'm done for the day. We'll just visit Camp Bala once. Okay. Guru Sagar Sahib, Gurudwara Guru Sagar Sahib. Alright, I'm up for it. Wow, what a beautiful drive. I haven't come here before. Oh, this is a bird park. Wow, how cool is that? I haven't been here. And then there's a nature trail here too. Well, that's the best part about this, right? Who thought I'd be exploring my own hometown while giving you a tour? What a pathetic tour guide I am.